You may feel the need to withdraw from some kind of emotional back and forth with someone because the moon, your emotions, is indicated in the 7th house of relating with other people back and forth to a significant other or many people. It can be open enemies. There is some need to gather your emotional equilibrium by kind of taking a step back from a situation where you may feel inclined to react. But let's see what else the universe has to say here. Well, this 4 just popped out. Look at this. Joy, love, excitement. We have nostalgia and a lot of love here. And we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this feels like romance. You know, it feels like the possibility of new love or the sun coming out on a relationship between a masculine who's in their emotions and a feminine who is feeling very magnetic, attractive, dynamic, powerful, and sexy. So look, this seems at first glance to be very, very promising. And if it's not someone from your past, with this nostalgia card, there's beautiful feelings here. It is somebody who evokes a nice, warm, safe feeling within you. So let's have a look and see why the yoga card has popped out to advise you to keep tapped into what's going on inside of you. I just want to take a moment to show you the beauty of the Mediterranean behind me. It's a lot bluer and brighter and more gorgeous than it appears on this video because of the light. Yeah, so let's see why the yoga card is here. Well, there is a choice to make by the looks of things, and you might be a bit bamboozled. Cups, more emotions. So you might be just pulled in a lot of different directions here. There seems to be some element of your past to deal with, or this is the culmination of very difficult times that you can now move on from. Maybe this is the final little moment where you need to decide what is truly valuable for you and what represents long-term stability and security for you, emotionally, financially, and just in reality. That seems to be the crux of this confusion. Maybe there is more than one person involved, but this yoga card is definitely urging you to go within. What else do you need to know here? So you may have your head in the sand about some issue. So there might be something about the way this person presents themselves to you that might be a bit more calculated, a little bit, I don't know, lover boy, love bombing maybe. And it is up to you to discern whether they are just really about the fire and the passion and kind of leading with all the loving words, but actually they're more interested in the conquest. That's what I always get from fire energy, the conquest for the sake of it. So it is really going to be important for you to go within and to make a decision in a conscious manner. So keep a little bit aloof, or don't rush into anything, seems to be the advice here. It is about knowing your own heart and really understanding, you're thinking long term, taking a long term view on whatever this situation is. Oh my gosh, and you know, if this isn't about love bombing, nourish yourself while you wait for the right thing to come along, because my God, this thing that's coming in is going to feel this is Leo kind of energy. It's very sexy, it's full on, beams of like passion at you, and it might be quite dazzling. And this lover boy, love bombing energy that just really has you sort of, this is a rose tinted spectacles type card as well, like looking back with fondness. It's just like a triple whammy here. But there is something within you that will know that you need to be careful here about which cup of love you choose. And the more you can nourish yourself while you wait for the right person to come into your life, the better, because you won't soak up and be dazzled by the nourishment being offered by someone, you know, who may be concealing quite a bit from you, and you might be just so dazzled that you can't actually see what's going on. And that is what is going to lead you to prosperity. So that to me is abundance, but also stability. Because when you've got, you know, so-called resources, then you can make your own choices in life. So you get freedom of choice. So this says to me, nourish yourself. Don't look to outsiders to nourish you, especially if they're coming in full of razzle dazzle. Know in your heart to wait for the right thing, and the right thing will be just around the corner. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. I'm on holiday at the moment, so I'm not doing private readings, or you can book them on my website, but I may not get to them in any hurry, unfortunately. So maybe wait for a few weeks. But I hope this helps you, my darlings. This is Sarah, as always, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.